have a new favorite song. That song is Under My Skin by Briston Maroney. The song is a really cool blues rock kind of thing that I think you guys are going to enjoy. So today we're going to learn it together. Now there's only one thing that's as good as that song, and that's this. Peanut Butter Plenty Trail Mix. This is the best trail mix on Amazon. Link down in the description box. Not many of you guys probably know who Briston Maroney is, but the few of you who do probably know him from his hit song Freaking Out on the Interstate. Now, I personally think that this song is better, and it's my favorite song at the moment. So without any further ado, let's jump into it. You are watching Logan's Lessons. First thing you need to know is that your capo is going to be on your 2nd fret, and you're going to be playing F shape, but you're going to start with your pinky on the 3rd fret of your B string. So it's going to sound like this. You're going to start the chord with your thumb on the A string, right? And you're going to have it palm muted, and then you're going to do 2 plucks with these 3 fingers on the D, G, and B strings. Then you're going to pull off your pinky finger, right? So after you pull off your pinky finger, you're going to hit the A string again, and then you're going to pluck those 3 strings again. So far we have, right, I'll do that slowly. Directly following that, we're going to hammer on our 2nd finger, our middle finger, on the G string on the 2nd fret. And following that, you're going to hit the B string, where you have your 1st finger. Right after that, we're going to an A minor chord with our pinky on the 3rd fret of our B string. The 3rd fret of our B string is kind of the motif here. And you're going to do the same pull-off motion. Then we're going to a G chord. And I recommend you play it like this, where you put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of your E string, the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of your A string, and our pinky on the 3rd fret of our E string. Then we're going to do a hammer on and pull off with our 1st finger. Right? So far we have, okay? The big key element here is to keep your thumb going the entire time. Right after that, we are going to put our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of our E string, our 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of our G string, our pinky, as always, on the 3rd fret of our B string, and I'd have my 1st finger on the 1st fret of my B string as soon as possible, so that when it pulls off, it goes to the right note. When you pull off your pinky, I mean. So then the strumming pattern is going to be almost exactly the same as the 1st chord, the F. The only thing different is that you have your thumb on the E string. And then you're going to go to an E7. Right? But for the picking, you're gonna do like this alternating thing between the E. So you do a E, the B string, then you come back down on the E, and you go back up to the E, back to the B, and to the 1st fret of your B string. So like a, the idea. So then the 2nd time through, the only thing that changes is the E, where you can do one of 2 things. You can either just pluck each of the notes, or you can, and then that goes into the verse. So for the verse, you're gonna come down and you're gonna put your 1st finger on the 7th fret of your E string, your 3rd finger on the 9th fret of your A string, and your pinky finger on the 9th fret of your G string. So it's like a power chord, but with your pinky down a string. And you're gonna pull it off right there. And you're just gonna make sure that you have this string barred. Then you're gonna go down 2 frets, and you're going to keep your finger on that 9th fret of your G string, and you're gonna slide it down this time to the 7th fret. Then the F sharp chord that we were talking about. Then back to that E7 that we were talking about. So you have before the chorus, Briston really likes to do that bend up like a whole step on the 3rd fret of your B string. Then you go right back into... That is it for this song. I hope this tutorial helped you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Now, quickly, I do teach private one-on-one Skype or Zoom or FaceTime or whatever lessons online. They're affordable and you can have your first lesson free for a limited time. So I have my email down in the description box. If you are interested in that, please just send me an email and we'll get started. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in the next video. You are watching Logan's Lessons.